Hey everybody, welcome back to Wanna Watch Me Code. I hope you enjoyed yesterday's episode, the very first episode of Wanna Watch Me Code. Just to recap what we did, here's our agenda, and you can see it, so let's move on. So today, we're gonna be showing you guys episode 2 of Wanna Watch Me Code. And if we recap some ideas we had for future episodes, is to potentially create a website for this channel, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Today we're going to create our website. So let's put that on the agenda. We're going to have a topic of creating our website for Wanna Watch Me Code. Okay, cool. So how do we start this, right? We know in this case we're going to use nodejs as the library, or the language, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a home page. But before that, we're actually going to get set up. We're going to create the project. We're going to install our dependencies. We're going to then get started writing the website. Okay, cool. So let's get started. Just a little overview of I think where we're going to go with this project is we're going to create a Node.js web application with it's going to have Express as the framework we're using. We're going to couple that with a view engine or templating engine. And we'll get into that, but basically that's a way of structuring our web page into segments and having them compiled together at runtime. That way we can do some types of dynamic rendering of content, and it'll all be compiled into one page before it is rendered on the browser of the user. So we're going to use a templating engine. We're likely going to use Bootstrap for the the assets, the CSS and JavaScript assets for the UI. Yeah, we're gonna then make a home page, which will be running the view engine, but mostly HTML templates. And then yeah, so let's go there. Let's get started. I don't guarantee that we'll finish everything today, so I'm thinking episode 1 we'll be getting to the home page, and then episode 2, they're both episode 2, part 1, and then part 2, we will get on to hosting this website. And that'll be an interesting one, because we're going to be hosting this likely on some sort of cloud provider. Haven't decided yet, but it's likely going to be between Google Cloud and AWS. There are some trade-offs there, and we'll get into those. Yeah, so we might end up even doing both, just to show you how you can adapt your services for different cloud providers. And we'll also try and write it in an agnostic way, so that makes it a little bit easier to adapt it to those different infrastructures as needed in the future. Okay, cool. Let's get started. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our terminal. As you know, we're working a little bit with the Windows PowerShell and a little bit with Ubuntu. So we're going to create the project with Ubuntu, and then we'll do what we did before for the Git repository pushes and go to Windows PowerShell. Okay, so let's go back. We're in our first episode directory. Let's go up a directory, and then you know what? Let's do what we did last time. Let's create the GitHub repository before we actually write the code. Cool. So let's go to GitHub. And let's see. Okay. Oh man, gotta sign in. There we go. Wanna watch me code. Not sure why it didn't save my password. There we go. Cool, saved it this time. Alright, let's create a new repository. And the most important thing, what are we gonna name this? We'll do wanna watch me code website. Okay, the website for wanna watch me code, created in episode 2. Cool, there we go. We got it public. We'll add a readme. We will add a gitignore template of nodejs, or node, I guess. We will choose a license. For this one, we'll do the MIT license, because we're going to be showing you it anyway, and we want to give you some material to reference if you're ever going to be doing something similar, which a lot of you, well, I don't know. I don't think anyone's watching, so, you know, but we'll create the repository. There we go, we're all created. We got the initial commit, we got our gitignore license and readme. I'm just going to go to Twitch real quick and confirm that you can even hear me. We're gonna try and mute this, I think. And let's see. How is it? Let's see if there's sound. Is it loading? And is there sound? Is there sound? Cool, there's sound. Alright, cool. Thanks, guys. I'm new to this, so I want to make sure that you can hear me. Alright, so we got a repository. Let's go ahead and clone that. I think the last time it worked when I just cloned it from the Linux or the Ubuntu terminal, so let's just try that again. Git clone, we'll clone that. Cool, we got that. We're gonna go in, we're gonna do wanna watch me code website. Let's update the readme just to give a little bit more information. Oh, okay, we already got that, we're good. Alright, now let's initialize our project. npm init. That's good. Wanna watch me code website, we'll do 0.1.0 because we don't know. It's pre-release. The website for wanna watch me code. And we're gonna do dist index. We'll do index.js, I guess. Yeah, screw it. We'll do that. Test command. Not gonna do that. What? The repository is in there. Oh, I gotta. Yeah, all right. We got it. We got it. Forgot you have to actually add it. I forgot it didn't add it. So wanna watch. Oops. We'll do like all. Wanna watch me code nodejs. Well, I guess that's given if it's an npm package. Let's not put that. Website. Live stream. I guess. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. And we'll do. What do we do for the author? I guess wanna watch me code. It's not really my name, but you know, we'll go with it. License MIT, and that looks good. Let's go. Alright, now let's check it out. We got our package.json now. We're gonna make our source directory, and we're gonna make our dist directory. We don't necessarily have to make the dist directory because it would automatically be created, hopefully by our compilation of the TypeScript. But you know, whatever, we'll create it. Now we'll do, I believe we have TypeScript globally installed with this, so we'll do TypeScript init. There we go, created our module, or our TS config, so we should be good there. Let's go into Visual Studio Code now and take a look. Open folder, and we're gonna go to my first no, not my first episode. We're gonna go to wanna watch me code website. Alright, let's open that up. There we go. We see everything we got. It's great. And I trust the authors because the author is me. Alright. Alright. TS config, right? That's what we're looking at. want to change our output directory to the disk directory. Let's see where that's at. Let's search in here. Output, out file, no, out there. Yeah, so here we want this, and we want to make it disk. And then there we go, we got it. Okay, so now let's make our index file. TypeScript, not JS. What am I doing? I'm out of control. And you know what? I do want to name it app. I don't know why. I just want it to be named app.ts. We're going to change the, what's this do? Why is this red? Is there an index in here? Is it looking for? Yeah, and then we're going to go to our package and update that to be app. It's not necessary. Oh no, that's not the right one. It's not necessary. I just feel like since it's going to be an Express app, it makes sense to put it in the app file. Okay, cool. So we got a blank file, but we don't have any of our dependencies installed. Let's get that done. So, bear with me. I might, I'm doing this off the top of my head, but I might have to look some stuff up. But I know for sure we need to install and save Express. So we'll do that. Okay, and this is something I have to look up. I think it's called EJS or something like that. Yeah, this is the one I typically use. Yeah. Alright, so we are going to find the install, whatever the package name is. Just going to get started. There we go. npm install EJS, and we're going to do that, and we're going to do save. There we go. Okay, so now we got our Express, we have our EJS, which is our templating engine, and we might need to install the types, but sometimes they bundle the types with the actual source package. I saw warnings before when I installed the Express type saying I didn't need to, so let's just try it without that. Usually the types are just for ID support anyway, so like that it doesn't show the squiggly red lines. Okay. Honestly, I'm gonna look this up. It's just get an example Express app. Just copy it. Get all the startup code written so we can get to actually writing our website. Alright, let's see. Guide routing that we want. Can I just get okay, let's do hello world. There we go. Alright, cool. So this is our starter code, and it's actually, we can do a little differently. These are using this, but we can do import express from express. There we go. Got it. We got const app. We got the port. What we're gonna do with the port is we're actually gonna take it if we can. Is it process and the port? So what we're doing here is, it's what process is spelled wrong. Process. Let me see. Let me just do here we go. Okay, so I guess we gotta import it. Let's go. Yeah, so this is kind of like my development process. Whenever I get stuck, I Google it for exactly what I need, and then, go from there. But that didn't seem to work. Oh, you know what I need to do? You know what I need to do, I think? I think I need to actually install the node types. There we go, and then I don't think it's gonna immediately work, but I think if we close it and reopen it, there we go. See, all we need to do is tell the IDE what types to use, and we're golden. All right, so we got our process that port and default to 3000. I'll show you how to set that Actually, no, I'll do it right now. Alright, so I think what you do is you do like port equals whatever port you want, and then like node, or is it node, well, npm run, and then say run app is going to be maybe our command that we run the app from, like the script in the package.json. So that's an example of how you would likely run it. I'd have to double check and test it, but I think this is exactly how you do it. Anyway, moving on. We got our hello world. I'll explain what this does. So we're importing our dependencies up top. Where one of the dependencies is Express, and Express is our web app server, basically. And we initialize the app to it, we get our port number, and then right here, this is actually what's called a controller in Express, and just general web development is what it is. That is basically the API that we're offering to our clients, or clients in this case being users of the website. It's basically the URL path that you type in to your browser. It'll be routed to this controller, and then it will perform whatever business logic is within that controller on line 9, which is just sending back a string of hello world. So yes, that's the controller, and then we start the server down here by listening on the port we have provided above, and then we just have a little informational message letting us know that the server is running and on what port. So we can go ahead and run this. Let's well, we have to actually create the scripts first, so let's do that. We got scripts here. Let's do app, and then we'll do node dist/app.js. Okay, so we got that, and then yeah, we got that. What we need to do now is build it. So we're gonna do build as a script. We're gonna do it's gonna be tsc is the script, or the TypeScript command, and that will compile everything. We got that, we got build, we got running the app. Now let's give it a shot. But before we do that, I know we have TypeScript installed globally, but let's just install it as a dev dependency just in case we deploy or pull this down and try and build on a system that doesn't have it installed globally. That way it just works. You just install your package, you run the script, and you're good. You don't have to worry about any extra install scripts or anything like that. But yeah, okay, so we got that. Now let's build it. npm run build. Nope, doesn't work. And you know why? Because that example we got is actually just JavaScript, which is perfectly valid TypeScript. But again, like we saw yesterday, these explicit or implicitly aren't defined as anything, so they come out to be an any type, which is what it means. It can be any value. It's not checked, and it's not. It could be anything. It's just JavaScript, not Java. Java has types. So yeah, we're gonna just, can I ignore that right now? I don't know, let's just do response. We'll get the response from, is this from, no, that's not what we want. Okay, we're just gonna do it here. We're gonna request response, because I know that's what they are. We're gonna go here, we're gonna import the actual request and response. And there we go. Cool. I guess you have to import it in this order. Cool. Got it. So I think I think what's happening here, I'm gonna try and explain, but I might be wrong, so take it with a grain of salt. What happens here is this import right here, I believe, is the default export of this package, which means that you can reference it like this. I think that if there is no default export, this type of notation would import everything from here as this. This right here in these braces pulls out a specific export from this package. So I know for sure this second part that these are like single classes or interfaces within this package, and we're just picking and choosing. This one right here, I could be wrong, but I just explained my thought process. But yeah, so let's go. We got request response. What else do we need? That might be it, I think. So let's go here. Try and run npm build again. No, it's the express thing. Can't find express. Let's see. Oh, declaration. Okay, so we do need to install express types, I guess. I don't know why. There we go, and it worked. We figured all of our problems out. I mean, not all of them, but these problems. Alright, npm run app, let's try it. Alright, cool. So we see it started the server, put out that log, and now what we can do, I think it's a GET request, right? Yeah, so we can go to the browser. Here we go. We'll check again what we're running on. We got localhost 3000, so we'll do localhost 3000. And then the index page, and we got hello world. Look at that, guys. Great stuff. No logs, though, because we don't have any logs. Got it. Cool. So now we got set up our base server with hello world on it. Yeah, let's get moving on to the next step. So let's just recap what we just did. So we created the project. We installed dependencies. And we did not write the website. But before we get there, actually, there's some other steps. We're going to have to set up EJS. That'll involve like the middleware, asset hosting, or asset hosting, I guess. That's not the right term. Maybe it's just the middleware, but we need to create the directories and things like that for the templates. And yeah, I didn't plan anything, so we'll see what else we have to do. I just did this a few weeks ago for another website, but you know, you don't remember everything, so we'll just follow along and figure it out. After that, though, we're gonna have to get our assets. So get assets. Let's see. So it'll be like Bootstrap. Maybe images. Yeah, so I mean, it's basically just Bootstrap at this point, from what I can think of, just to style the page and get it looking nice. And then we just probably not going to put much on the page. Maybe just like a little welcome message. Maybe a link to some social media. Yeah. So yeah, let's get to it. So 5 would be writing the website. We gotta set up EJS now. That's where we're at. Alright, cool. And I don't entirely remember how to set that up, but there's EJS middleware. I know that for sure. And I'll explain what middleware is. Don't worry. Where is it? Where is EJS? Nope, this isn't specific to EJS. EJS, JavaScript templates. Let's just go to the source of the documentation. Alright. Res render, index, res query. Do you have to... Security professionals, please note. Alright, let's not get distracted here. Sorry about that. Docs. Or let's do getting started. Okay, EJS, people, join. That's the actual thing itself. Template data, usage, EJS render. That's a bummer. I do have an example of this myself, where I do this, but I don't want to reference it because I feel like that's cheating, so we're going to figure it out the way I normally would. Let's go. What is EJS? What is... Cool. There we go. Got it. And I'm still using Bing. That might be why I'm not finding good results. Who knows? Step 1, setting up project. App set. Okay, there we go. This is what we need. Wait, what? Is this a picture? Are you kidding me? Alright, we're just gonna type it in. That's ridiculous. Ah, dude, that's like... Oh, wait. It's not a picture. Cool. Okay. It didn't copy. I think what I'm doing is I'm not clicking the right buttons because I'm used to the Mac at this point. I use it for work, so you hit the Apple key and then C instead of Control C. It just throws you off a little bit. Alright, app.get magic. What are we doing? Okay, I think that's it. Yeah, cool. Got it. Cool. So we just do view engine and EJS. Cool. And then, alright, so EJS should be set up now. And we'll just, we'll put, let's see where they put their assets. Let's see. They don't show their directory structure at all, I guess. It's a bummer. Let's do, okay, we'll just do, views. No, that's a file. We want a folder. Okay, so, we'll do, what are we gonna do? We'll do an index. Now, we're gonna make one more directory. This will be the partials. Then we're gonna do, let's just start with a home page. .ejs, how's it end? I forget. Oh, there we go. They do use view and partials. Wow. I didn't even see that. You're not gonna believe me. It was on the screen just now, but you know, I did think of that on my own. Well, I mean, it's a pretty common name and standard usage, but I remembered it on my own. Alright, I'm getting distracted. Where are we going from here? Alright. What do you name the files? I think it ends with EJS. Yeah, header.ejs, and we're gonna do that too. We're gonna make a header eventually, but let's just start writing some template code. We'll write HTML, and then we'll do. So this is how every HTML document looks. I mean, maybe you don't. I don't know. Maybe you don't need a head. Maybe you don't need any of this. But this is how typically a website's written. The header typically contains your metadata, your imports for JavaScript, CSS, other different metadata, and basically, but like it doesn't render anything. It's just where a lot of metadata and imports and stuff happen. And then in the body is where your code is actually written. So like viewable code here. And so yeah, we got that. We got the head. Now what we're gonna do, where are we at? Where we got that? Let's go back to the Notepad++. So we did this. This is done. There's probably some other stuff we need to do. But anyway, let's not mark that down. Let's test it first. Let's go and see how you actually use EJS, because we're gonna embed we're gonna use the template engine to include something here. Where are we going? So these are all includes of the partial. Let's go to EJS's homepage. Let's go to getting started. Okay, got this. Let's just do that. No, that's not right. Okay. So I think we can do we can just copy this, right? Or can we? Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just do something crazy like that. Let's go. And we'll do hello world. cool. Let's and then we'll go here. We'll go into here, and then we'll do res.render homepage. Oops, I spelled homepage wrong too. And then where do they render it? Easy. Let's go file name. Okay, I think it's just the file name. Cool. Now we got that render there, but how do we pass in where the view path is though? Okay. Okay, let's just go. Let's try it. Let's rebuild. I don't know what's gonna happen here. If it magically works, I'm gonna be pretty surprised. Alright, let's go to the home page. Where did we even have that? Okay, not here. We'll just redo it. We'll get a localhost 3000. Oh, it worked. Check it out. We got hello world there. Cool. So it just works. See that, guys? Not everything has to be difficult. It can all just work. Let's go here then. Alright, cool. We're making great progress. Now we can actually mark this as done. And we're gonna put explicitly make sure that we have the testing step. It's always very important to test your code. You can write a lot of code and you don't test it, and it can run, it can start up, it can do whatever, but it could just not be working the way you expect. And the only way to confirm that is to run it. Even with unit tests and coverage like that, things get changed, things get missed. And there's always things at runtime that can break. Like you get an exception from an API call, you can, have a bunch of issues, bugs, whatever. And if you're not testing the way that your code is going to be running in production, you're going to eventually run into issues. Because, everyone runs into issues at some point. Nothing's perfect, tons of bugs. Services go down, so always test. At least a little bit. Like, we didn't do much, but we at least ran it and made sure it was rendering, so at least do a sanity check. So let's move on. Now we're gonna get the assets, because that's important. We want it to look good. And you know what? I actually don't know how to do assets with Node.js very well. So typically what I end up doing is I will create an assets folder. I'll download the Bootstrap assets manually, or I will use Node.js and have it push the node modules, but I've never figured out how to actually serve them up from the node modules. So I'll just copy over the content and, move it to this other static directory. And so this time, though, I really want to figure out the right way of doing it. Where I can just have it as a dependency in my package, and then it just works, and then I can upgrade or do whatever. So let's see if there's documentation on how to do this. Let's see. Responsive meta tag, box size, and community. Let's see. Bootstrap with npm express. Okay, let's see, npm install Bootstrap. Oh, it's actually super easy. It's the same as what I was doing before. You just change the path to your node modules Bootstrap directory. Wow. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, we're going to do that, guys. That took like 2 seconds to figure out. Sometimes I'm just in the zone in a specific area of my code, and I'm not focused on stuff like this that'll make your life easier in the long run. So this 2 seconds of or whatever, a couple of minutes of looking this up, now I know how to do it, and I can get all of the benefits from it. So let's go ahead and do that. Cool. npm install -- save dev. Let me see. No, save probably. Save And it's just Bootstrap, right? Yeah, Bootstrap. Well, that's the. I always look at the question and find things, and then try and do them. Then I'm like, wait, this is like probably not the right way of going about it, but I think that's the right way. Let's go. Cool. And now Bootstrap's installing. Cool. Now we got Bootstrap. Now all we gotta do, copy and paste this guy's code. Let's go, and we'll do that right under here. Why is it no? Is it okay? Dirname. Cool. I was worried. I was like, absolute path, really? Wow. I mean, I guess it is with the dirname, but I thought it. Yeah. All right. Cool. So we got that, and then it looks like we just do this to get it into our home page. And you know what we're gonna do actually? We're going to do this right now. Well, let's do this, and then we'll check to make sure it works. Actually, no, we're gonna do that right now. We're gonna create a common assets head.ts or EJS. Okay, so yeah, cool. Now what we're gonna pull this in. We're gonna take that here. We're just gonna paste that like that, and then we're gonna go in here. We're gonna do, I don't know, I forget. We're gonna figure it out there. Ready? And you know what? Alright, yeah, hold on. We're gonna make this a lot easier. Make it so I don't actually have to look up anything. Let's go to extensions. Alright, and we're gonna make a note of this in our agenda. And we're gonna go 4.5, actually 3.5. Let's do 3.5. Install EJS plugin. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go here. We're going to install. Let's see, 844K, 372. Oh, EJS snippets. That's pretty cool, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna do EJS language support. It's installing, and then hopefully we'll get some IDE support. One of the great things about Visual Studio Code. Look at all these plugins for this. It's ridiculous. Let's go. Now it looks like it's installed, but I don't know if I have to restart or anything. We'll try it out. Cool. It looks like now it's not red anymore. It's pretty great. And we can do. Whoops. Actually, let's just do a double check on this EJS stuff. See how we get a partial in here. Get it started. Let's go. Okay, that's not what I want to do. People.join people. Okay. Include. There we go. All right. Cool. Whoops. Gee whiz, man. I don't know if I'm not clicking the buttons or what, but partials. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna put a new folder and do assets. Wait, it doesn't. Let's see. We're gonna do that. We'll do partials, assets, common asset. Head. Okay, and we're gonna get rid of this user because we don't actually have a user. That thing doesn't require any arguments. That. And then what are we gonna do? We're gonna go back and we're gonna see what else we have to do to get Bootstrap looking nice. Okay, yeah, so we want the viewport, we want carousel, I guess. We'll do a title, but we'll change the title. Oops. It didn't even. Title. Let's do, okay. Okay, let's just do homepage. Sorry, I got really distracted there for a second. Just thinking a little bit about how else I can kind of templatize this, right? Because I'm thinking this title here is going to be different for each page. So whenever you have something that's going to be like kind of dynamically changing, you always kind of want to think about, I mean, you don't want to overthink. You can overdo things really easily, but kind of think about how you can write something once and reuse it over and over again. So that's kind of like this right here, for example, what we did. We saw that we're going to have these assets on every page. So why not just write them once and include them like this on every page? I mean, in this case, it's not that big of a deal. We only saved one line. But you know, if any of this ever changes or we're going to add to it, then we only update it here and it reflects on all of the pages. Um, so yeah, cool. We'll figure that out. As we build out, you'll start to see more and more things that can be optimized or refactored. So we'll get there. We'll get there. Don't worry. All right. So now we got the assets. We got our viewport. We got our title and our char set. Not very important stuff. I mean, kind of important for the viewport. That's like what helps the scaling for devices and different resolutions of screens. So it's kind of important. All right. What's this? Include Bootstrap, CSS, and JS. Okay. And you know what? Actually, we need more than this, right? We need do we need more than that? I don't know. Let's just try it. Okay. We got that. Let's go here. What are we gonna do? So we're gonna probably have a container. Actually, just type, do I need popper.js for this? Doc type, we want this as well, the doc type for HTML5. Alright, box sizing, reboot, I don't know, but do we need popper is the thing. Alright, let's find popper. Unless it's already included. Where are we going? Alright. Is this polyfill? Popper, nodejs, Bootstrap. How to install Popper the Bootstrap 4. There we go. Install Popper. And we're gonna go install that. I copied it, but I didn't use it. Let's see. Let's just. Oh, popper.js. Okay, cool. Close call. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, there we go, Popper. I hope that's there. Let's see. Go to our partials. Gotta import before Bootstrap. Oh, dude, come on. Why is this not? There we go. Get that, get that, get that. There we go. Cool. Let's see if we even have the. Oh wait. All right. Yeah. Let's see if this works. Let's go here. Actually, apply a class. Examples. Okay. How are we gonna make this look? Let's do I think we'll do the product. I don't know. What do you think? Carousel? Alright, we'll do a cover page. One sec. Alright, cool. So yeah, so you might be wondering, this isn't an example. How am I supposed to use this? There's no like snippets on the screen of the code you use. Like, how am I supposed to actually like figure out how this works? What you do is you go to inspect, and that'll show you all the source code of the page. Once you're in here, you can kind of go and see what's going on. So we see there's a main here. Cover. Okay, so here's our container. Let's just copy that and completely steal it from there and just go and in our class put it in there. We'll put our h1 in here, make that smaller, go home page. Cool. And now, yeah, so we did that. Let's build it and run it. Let's go. And there we go, localhost, run it, homepage, and nothing as far as styling came through. Let's check our developer tools tab and we can go to the network. It probably won't show anything and I'll probably have to refresh the page. There we go, it's not there, there we go, and it can't find the assets. Yeah, okay, so this one didn't work right out of box. Let's go back to that post I saw that showed you how to do it and double check. Oh, you know what? Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Let's see. Install Bootstrap. Let me double check something. We're gonna go and we're gonna go into our actual app, and we're just gonna log the root directory. Whoops. And we're gonna do dir name. We're gonna do let's format it so we can see a little bit of metadata about that information. Let's run build. There we go, and then we'll reload the page. Oh wait, we didn't have to reload the page, it logged in the beginning, or it should have. Home, wanna watch me code, repos, wanna watch me code, website, dist. Okay, let's look in dist. That's probably the issue. Yeah, that's the issue. We wanna go up a directory. There we go. Let's see if we can even do that. I'm not sure if that's possible. There we go. Cool, we got Bootstrap now, but we didn't get Popper, which makes sense because we didn't actually set it up. So let's go there. Popper.js. I think. Let's check the name modules, confirm that. Popper.js. Alright, and dist. Dist. Yeah, we're good. That should be, yeah, we're good. Cool. Now let's go back, rebuild, run it. Let's go. Running, we're good, and now ready? We got pop. No, we don't have Popper. Okay. What did I do? Oh, it is just popper.js dist. It's there though. Let's see what's going on here. Let's save this. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's go back. Let's see what the difference is between this and Bootstrap. So they got dist.js. Okay. So they got dist.js. This just says dist. Okay, so there's no JS. And we're going to go here. And just go like that. And ready, watch it. It's pretty cool. Since this is a view template change, it works right away without compiling. So that's one of the nice things about working with view engines and views is they're basically rendered on demand by your application. So pick up that static file, do the variable injection and things like that, render it, and then serve it down to the customer. So you can actually, if there's any bugs with your template code, you can hot swap in and out different versions of it, like update that file, and it'll immediately be available to be rendered by your service. There is potential, depending on what's like framework you're running on, where there might be caching involved. So if there's a page that is rendered once with like certain customer information, and they make another request and it's the same customer information, sometimes it'll actually save the previous page and then serve that down instead of re-rendering it, which saves a little bit of execution time and can significantly reduce latency for the end customer experience. Cool. So a little bit about that. We got our assets hosted. They're coming through now, so we're looking pretty good. Let's go back to Notepad++. So assets, and we realized we needed popper.js. And then and host them. And this is done. Cool. This is done as well, installing the EJS plugin. And cool stuff. We're making progress. So we got to write the website portion. So let's go. Let's write the website. This is actually probably my least favorite part. I'm more of a full stack developer. I switch back and forth between the back end and front end pretty regularly. So yeah, so recently I've been working a lot more on back end. Well, actually more recently I've been working more on front end, but before that was a lot of back end, and then like not so much of like the middle tier as much, but a little bit. Anyway, my least favorite thing about coding is making things look good, because I'm more interested in like the technical and I don't know, just the non-viewable code is what interests me the most. But I do like making something functional and something that people can use, so I will be doing that for you today. Alright, so we got our homepage. It has a title with homepage on it. We are importing our assets dynamically, or we're importing them with a different view, not necessarily dynamically, but that way we can reuse them like we mentioned. Now what do we actually do? What do we even want for this website? Let's go back. Because part of writing code and creating products and writing software is understanding the requirements. And at this point in time we have no requirements, so let's just add them. Okay, so it's got to have a home page. Let's say we're gonna make it should have a header. Let's have a header. Let's have a body with a welcome message. Let's link to our our streaming page on Twitch. Let's link to our YouTube channel that was just created yesterday. And let's link to our GitHub. And then maybe provide some contact info. Cool. So I'm seeing a lot of potential here for what we can do. Let's start with the body and just write a nice message and make it look nice. Then we can move on to the header. I feel like maybe we should start with the header, but we'll start with the body until I get bored or change my mind. Then I'm thinking for the social media links, we're probably going to continue to add to them. And we want them to be visible to the users so that they can find them and find the content. So what I'm thinking is these three, all the social media links can be in a social media header. Ultimately, we're going to move to it, create a dedicated page for it. But not right now, because we're focused on just getting the home page created. And then, yeah, so this would be a new page as well at some point. Cool. All right, let's get started. Let's get the body working. Let's get getting it looking all right, or at least better. And we're just gonna use what other people have done for us. I don't know, do we want to center everything? Probably not everything, but masthead. Okay, main. Okay, let's go to homepage. See how that looks. And again, we don't have to re-render. Cover your page. Okay, cool. Let's go back. I actually don't like this style at all, really. Let's do a different one. Let's do this one. This one looks pretty decent. I'm just gonna copy the whole body, honestly. We're just gonna take everything and then we're gonna take away from it and just, it's pretty huge. Look at that. We got a lot of stuff here. Yeah, let's not do everything from scratch. I want to show coding, but I just do not like the front end and templating, so we're going to try and do it quickly so we can move on to something I'm good at. Okay, looks like crap. Let's see. Head. Save icon viewport with device shrink to fit. No. What? Jumbotron. Jumbotron.cs. Okay, maybe it's this. Let's try this. Okay. What did I do wrong? It was weird. I don't need, maybe it's all this. Alright, let's just go. We're gonna delete this. I don't know, we're gonna delete. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna make something pretty basic. We're gonna go here, delete all that. We're gonna do div class equals container. Nav h1. Wanna watch me code. And then we're gonna do, I don't know, like another div with like a welcome message. I don't know. Welcome to Wanna Watch Me Code, where you can watch me code live. Okay, we got a message. We'll update that later, but I don't know what it's gonna say, so that's what it's gonna say for now. Cool. Got that. Wanna watch me code? Let's see. Let's add a margin to the top. I hope it's still the same. Let's see if that's the right notation still. There we go. Cool. We moved it down a bit. We got the title. We don't have a header. Let's just pull a header off of one, even though we were having trouble with all of it recently. So let's just get that. See if we can copy it down. Let's get the nav bar. Is that outside of the container? Yeah. Just the nav bar. Yeah, I don't understand why that like doesn't push it down, you know? I'll put it maybe in another container. See, I don't know Bootstrap very well. As you're seeing, this is what I know. Just copy and paste and adapt, but it doesn't work right there. So, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna do like, I don't know. Why is it? Let's Google that. Header covers body Bootstrap. Sounds like you're using a fixed header when you're using a fixed header. You have to pad the top. Okay, am I using a fixed header? Let's see. Yeah, I am. I think. Cool. Alright. Well, that's why. So we do have to just add a margin to the top. Let's see what margin they add. Oh man, alright. Well, it's a shame. Not sure why it's not. Okay, how it works, notation, M. Horizontal centering. Oh, was I not saving it? Like, hold on. Nav bar, expand fixed top. Alright, let's just get rid of fixed top, alright? I think we'll just get rid of fixed top. There we go. Alright. I think that's fine. We'll figure out fixed top some other time, maybe. Let's go to nav bar. Wanna watch me code will be the title. Home. Where's SRO? Okay, gonna delete this, and we're gonna got that. We're gonna make this thing. Well, we're just gonna delete that. Actually, we don't need that right now. And we're gonna. I don't know why. I think this is supposed to be hidden. I'm not sure why it's showing. Okay, so home page takes you home. Alright, cool. So now we got our header. And what we're going to do is this header is going to likely be on every page. And, you know, it might change. So the active page would be, you know, grayed out or highlighted or something. The other ones would be less bright, so it would, you know, indicate what page you're on. So this might change, but right now, or it might be dynamic, but right now, we will create a new partial for it, and this will be our header partial.ejs. Cool, so we got that. We're going to cut this, we're going to paste it here, we're going to go back, we're going to go, and we're going to import it. Equals include, I think, and then it's going to be partial slash header partial. Cool. Oops. And then we're going to close that out, and let's see if that works. Nope. I spelled partial. It's wrong. Partials. And it is, okay. Render. Nope. Okay, so what is the other one? It's like render something. Where's EJS again? Render. Yeah, okay, it should be render. Okay. Maybe I spelled it wrong last time. Nope. Oh, maybe I do not the equals. Nope. Okay, EJS. That might be the server side. Okay, output a literal, no. Outputs the value into the template HTML. Okay, so this is unescape value. Okay, so we got to do the dash, I think. There we go. See, we got it. All right, and we got the header. It's there. Cool. All right, now we're gonna do and maybe we should put those into a headers folder, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a new header as well. And then let's just double confirm it works. It does. Cool. So now we're gonna create our social. Let's go here. So we created the header. I mean partially. Well, yeah, we'll just say we're done with that because we're focusing on the social media header now. We do have the body with a welcome message. I mean, we can make it better. We'll wait on that to close. Social media header. Let's take a look at this one now. Cool. So let's go. We'll do new file, social. We'll do social header. TS. Not TS, EJS. Cool. Alright, so what is this going to do? It's going to be div. Okay. We're going to have, an image. for the social media link, source equals, we're actually going to inject these, right? We're going to have these be configurable and dynamically rendered, basically. So we're going to be able to pass input data in here to be able to what's it called? Be able to reuse this component for all of our social media headers. Okay, I'm gonna do this, and we'll do like let's do what do we name it? Let's do like media dot image source, and we're gonna close that out. And then we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna wrap it in a link so that when it's clicked, it you know what, we're actually gonna, maybe we'll wrap the whole thing real quick. I don't know, might adjust this, we'll see how it goes. href equals media, whoops, not the right thing, media dot link. Cool. I don't know if the syntax is correct. We'll figure it out when we test it. That's the importance of testing, is you can write some code, it can be wrong, but you run it anyway and then make sure it works. Alright. So we got the image, we got the link. I mean, we're gonna want alt text for the screen readers and the accessibility. Or what is it at this point? Area? I forget. But there's alt text for the image at least. Isn't there? Alright guys, we're just gonna, we'll do that later. I've been doing so much Googling today, it's probably not fun to watch, so we'll just take it like this. So we have the link, and then we have the image of the social media URL. And so we have so alright, this is actually more of a social link. So we're gonna take it and we're gonna put it in its properly named file here. And then what we're gonna do is in here, this will be our entire header. So it'll be filled with each of the social media links, right? So here we go. And this will be equals how do we, okay, sorry, let's go back here. Alright, actually, I gotta take a quick break, guys. I'll be right back. Well, give me like 5 minutes, and then I'll be back. Let me pause the audio and do this real quick. Alright, let's see. Alright, one sec. What we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna actually make a little away picture, and then we're gonna go take a break. That way you can keep watching the paint picture. Alright, we're gonna make it black, and we're gonna go like that, and then we're gonna go green, and then we're gonna go text, and we're gonna go huge with it. So we're gonna do taking a break, back in a few. Okay, it's taking a bit. Sorry, guys. Cool. Alright, be right back. Hey everybody, I'm back. And let's close out this. Cool. Let's go. Did I turn on? Yeah, cool. Let me just check my audio again. Don't want to be writing code without you to be able to hear me. So let's just go and check the live stream. Should really be doing this on my phone so you guys don't have to see me do this, but my phone's not working right now, so we're gonna just do it here. Yep, and we're gonna keep talking. We're gonna turn the sound on, and then we're gonna hear it, hopefully. Oh wait, yep, we heard it. Cool. Let's turn it off. Alright, back at it. Where were we? Alright, let's see. We're working on the social media header. Now, let's get back to that. Here, we were going to start creating our social media header. And what we're going to do is we're going to do partial. We're going to do, social link. And we're going to pass in a media with a link and an image source. Okay, I don't know if it's equals or if it's colon, but we'll see. We'll test that out. All right, and let's go ahead and let's do GitHub first. So we'll go to GitHub. We'll go. Let's build from here. All right, we're already signed in, which is good. We got our GitHub. We'll go to our profile, and we'll just copy that link right there. Pretty good stuff. And we're gonna go, and we're gonna go, and we're gonna go put in the link. Oops. Try to put in the link, and we're gonna add a little space there. And then we're gonna go to source, and we're gonna, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go, and we're gonna. There's a little trick you can do. You can basically replicate any website you want. What we're gonna do is we are going to. No, that's not what we wanted to do. Let's inspect. Go there. Now we got our. It's an SVG. Dang it. All right. Well. We will, can I like, alright, it's an SVG. Let's go and get a different GitHub link. Let's go to images, I guess. What was a good one? It's the cat. This is a good one, I think. Let's get a lower resolution, GitHub logo. Alright, let's get this one. We can downsize it maybe. See how big it is. We don't want it to be too big, because this will be sent with every rendering of our page. So the smaller it is, the less data we have to send, and the faster it'll load, and also it'll cost us less money, because you're on the cloud, you're paying for your data transfer, you're paying for your storage. So the less data, the more benefit you'll have. So we'll save this. Where did it save to? I don't know. Okay, can I download it? No, I'm not gonna flag it as inappropriate. This stuff kind of bothers me. They make it so easy to like flag things, and it's like, what if I accidentally click it, or like this isn't inappropriate, you know? Unless you're like not a fan of cats. But alright, view image, and we're just gonna download, save image as. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go to, where are we gonna go? Our repos, wherever they're at. Let's see. Oh man, this is rough. Alright, let's go. We'll get the path here from one of these things. Go here, we'll go copy path. Go here, go there, go there. Whoops. No, I don't want to overwrite my license. Cool. Alright. Now we got our directory. We're gonna go to let's do I think public. We'll create a new folder. Public. Go there. Create a new folder. And we'll do image. And then we'll do just save it here. Gucci, we're good. And it's Almost downloaded. Oh, it's really small. It's only 23 KB. It could be smaller, but it's not. Is that small? I don't know. It's hard to tell what's small anymore when you're working with gigs and terabytes and stuff like that. But it is more memory than the first computers had, so it says something about it. Is it gonna download? Some pop up that's stopping it from downloading. Let's just cancel and re-download it. Cool. Oh, you know what it probably is? Oh man, alright. Oh, can I copy and paste it? Let's see. Oh, it's there. Oh, cool, it's there. Nice. Alright, we got our image. Now, what we're gonna have to do, we're gonna have to do something similar to what we did with the other assets to host them. Okay, so we're gonna have to host these assets similar to how we do it here with the popper.js and Bootstrap, except for instead of this, we're gonna do public. Alright, so now it's pointing to our public folder and it should be publicly accessible from the root directory. Now let's go. Okay, we got that. We got it. Should be able to host it or access it from the server. We're gonna have to rebuild before it works, but that's okay. Alright, we go to image and then we go to the GitHub PNG 40 PNG copy. Let's just copy the name. Just do rename. Cool, GitHub PNG 40. And you know what? We're gonna have to do some styling because right now it's likely gonna pop up with its actual resolution size and it's gonna be huge. But you know what? Let's just check it out. We'll see. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Okay, that's not right. npm run build. npm run app, and we're all running. We're up and running. But you know what? Did I even embed this on the home page yet? I don't think I did. And we're gonna do it through the header, right? So we're gonna go here. I don't know where we're gonna put it. I guess like we'll do it at the end, I guess. Div, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. And then we'll do this, and then include, and then the header, no, not header, partial social header, and then we'll close out those tags. Okay, cool. Social header is there. Now let's see if we can actually load her up. There we go. And 1, 2, 3. We do not see it there. What is it? What's it say? Close tag for cannot find closing. Oh, do I have to end it with the tag too? Or actually, let's see. Okay, sorry guys. Where is it? EJS, where are you? Oh, here we go, EJS. It ends, do I have to do colon? Alright, include social header. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? Okay, I got it. We gotta do, I feel like it's somewhere else. Cannot find matching close tag for that. Yeah, sometimes guys you run into issues. It's probably gonna be super simple, but figure it out real quick. Okay. Okay. Maybe social headers. Oh, yeah. Dang it. All right. Cool. We figured it out. I was wondering if it was this. I knew we missed something somewhere, but we got it. Hopefully, let's see. Nope, we don't got it. What's it say? It still says that. Reference error, view homepage, EJS, partials, headers, header partial, social header. And then in here, what's this? Image source, link. Partial is not defined. Oh, okay. So we're doing this wrong. And now we got this. Let's see what's going on. Media is not defined. Media. There we go. And see, it's freaking huge. Great stuff though. It's showing we got past some of the issues. And now, let's click it. Let's see what happens. There we go. It's working. It's clicking. It's going to where we want. And let's just make it smaller. Let's see how small we can make it. Alright, now we're going to get a public. We're going to create a new folder for our CSS assets. You can do SAS, or what is it? SCSS, SAS, or something where you do something similar with what we do with the templating engine, but with generating CSS. But we're not going to do that right now because I'm not too familiar with it. It's overkill for what we're doing, and it'll just slow things down like we've been facing today with me not using these tools that much. But alright, let's go. So we'll do social dot CSS, or social header dot CSS. And we'll go there, and we'll go here, and then what we'll do is we'll figure out how to actually apply it. So we got our social links. We'll do class. Class equals social link, and then here will be class equals image container. I don't know. Social link image container. And then class equals social image. Cool. So we got the social link, social image. Now let's do let's just do social image, and we'll do a width or max width of 60, min width, or no, not min width, max height 60 pixels. Okay, and then and then what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to actually import this on the page. I'm thinking, what do we do? I'm wondering, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but we can totally couple these together. We can do something like, well, let's go to the home page and copy the common assets page and do that real quick. We'll do JS, or no, not JS, CSS. CSS, and then social header dot CSS. Cool, there we go. Now let's see if it works. There we go. Check it out. We got our little link, and it's kind of small, and it's gonna hopefully be what's it called? Reactive, or I forget the word is. Oh, cool. What happened there? Where'd it go? Nothing's in there. Let's see. Okay, cool. So we got it for the full page. Click it, goes to GitHub. There we go. You know, for now, I think what we're going to actually do is maybe instead of putting these in the header, just have them in the body, so we have something in the body. We can do a little bit of both. We'll see. Yeah, let's for now, let's move this to the body. It'll be easier for us to work with because you see this is dynamic, and it goes into the hamburger menu, and it needs some work to get shown everything in there. So we'll leave this here for now, but we're gonna just go and make the body of the page. Okay, cool. Wanna watch me code? And it's getting late. We're gonna do this without doing many partials. So we'll do class equals social media homepage. I don't know. And then we're gonna go in here. We're gonna go like that. Go like that. All right. Let's do. Alright, we're gonna do it in line, and then we'll refactor at a later point. I want to get somewhere today, so let's go. Actually, I kind of want to. I'll reuse the social link. Screw it, we'll do that. That's good. Alright, social media homepage. We'll do. Okay, let's just, we're gonna just do what we were doing, and we're gonna copy social link. And we're gonna import social link. We're gonna do what we did here. Homepage, like that. So what did we say? How many social links are we gonna add? Let's go back here. Link to your Twitch, link to our YouTube, and link to our GitHub. So, okay. And then, alright, let's get our social links. Let's go to YouTube. Go in there, get this. I'm gonna sign in. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is safe. I'm scared of what I'll find. I forget what the password is. Nope. Alright, let me get the password. There we go. Oh no. Close this. Alright. We're gonna go off camera probably. Or no, let's go to YouTube again, see if I'm signed in. No, if I'm not. Alright, we're gonna, you know what, we're gonna search for myself. This week. There we go. There we are. Let's go. Here we go. Got our URL. Got that, and then we're gonna go and get a YouTube logo. I want a good one, but this is PNG. No. Not a good one. Alright, now we're just gonna. Alright, this one's okay. We're taking this one. Let's save image as. Save. Okay. And then let's just go ahead and get our Twitch stream. There we go. And we'll get the Twitch going. Okay, Twitch. Shopping images. Which one looks good, guys? I like this one, but that's a JPEG. There's no PNGs. There's a PNG. Okay, whatever. We'll just take this one. It's fine. Let's go download, save image as. Twitch. Alright, and let's go in, let's close this, let's go like that, and we'll check out how it looks, if it looks good at all. Nope, didn't work. What are we doing here? Let's see. Oh, because I'm not in the right directory. So we gotta go partials. Headers. Cool. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. And they're there. And I think we should do it in a different order. I think first, most importantly, we should be showing Twitch because that is where I'm streaming. So let's get that. Next, I think probably GitHub makes sense so that they have an immediate reference to where the code lives. And then finally, if they want to watch previous episodes, they can go to my YouTube channel and check it out. So that'll be third. Now let's what are we gonna do? Let's make a new file, and this will be more of like a widget that will display the icon, we'll give a title, and then we'll give a little description, and it'll model it all in a template and render it so that we can share it between each of these social links. So we'll do it's called a social blurb or something. I don't know, that's not a good name. We'll rename it later. Yeah, or whatever. We'll call it social blurb. And then this will be a div. It'll contain our social links. Well, it'll contain a social link, but it'll have a title. Oops, not a div h3. And then we'll have a EJS import of include, or what would it be? Equals and then we'll do social dot title. We got that. And then we'll get a we'll have a what are we gonna have? A paragraph, or let's do paragraph. And it'll be the include of social dot blurb. And then we're gonna close that. We're gonna close this one, and then we're gonna do div class equals link, class equals content, class equals, what would this be? Text. Info. Okay, that's the info, and then the link will be an include of the social link. Social. Oops. It's gonna be header. Oops. Headers / social link. This doesn't really make sense because this is no longer really a header. But whatever, we already have it, so let's just keep it. Don't want to do too much changes right now. And then the so social dot, what is the social link? Media. Cool. So we got that. Social.title, social.blurb, social.media. And so we got that now. Let's go to homepage. Let's use it. So we're going to go in. We're going to do an include, and we're going to do partials / social blurb, and then we're going to do social, and social will have the the title, and it will have, and the title will be watch on Twitch. Blurb, watch on Twitch, live streaming Saturday afternoons, streaming weekends, usually on Saturday. Cool, that's that one. Now we gotta take this content here. We gotta take all this, go like this, and there we go. We should be good now for that one. Let's check it out. Let's social blurb. Okay, so let's double confirm. So we got social we're passing in. Social has a title and a blurb, and it has media. So we got social, it's got a title, it's got a blurb, and it's got media. And then that media is passed into the social link. Social link has a link and an image source. So social.media, media has link and image source. And then we got media has a link and image source. So we should be good as long as everything's spelled properly. No bugs, but we'll see. And there's a bug. Yep. All right. Couldn't again the closing tag. Let's go check it out. It's probably here. It is. And then there's probably another one somewhere. Yeah, probably. Unexpected token dot. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what line? Oh, this one, social. Where's this dot they're referring to? Okay. Unexpected token dot in social blurb. Okay. Social blurb. So weird. Did I spell social right? Social, yeah. Or if you meant to create an async function, pass async true as an option while compiling EJS. Okay. Maybe, yeah, maybe I just gotta go like this, maybe. Let's see. Okay, yeah, maybe it's just that. No, yeah, okay, okay, cool. So what happened here is I was passing social.media directly, but it's expecting an object of media, or a object that contains media to be passed in. So yeah, so we just gotta pass in social instead. There we go. Watch live on Twitch. So we got the watch live on Twitch, watch on Twitch, watch on Twitch live, watch live on Twitch, watch on Twitch live. That's confusing. And we don't have to probably repeat to watch live on Twitch because it's in the header, so we can just make this a little bit more brief. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, streaming live on weekends. Okay, and there we go. That's the one. Now let's just copy this 3 times and fill in all the details. So media. GitHub. Cool. Got that. Now we gotta change. Watch. Watch previous episodes on YouTube. Check out the source on GitHub. Okay. Stream. Yeah. So all source code from the live stream is open source and available to you clone, use on GitHub. So on GitHub, let's go. Okay, and then miss an episode? No worries. All live streams are published to YouTube. Cool. Alright, got that. Let's see now. We got this. There we go. Alright, cool. Got this, and it looks decent, right? I don't know. It's okay, but we can make it better. So how are we gonna do that? I think, you know, actually, I kind of like it how it is. I was thinking maybe like make them like container boxes or something like that. So we can do that. Or maybe just I was thinking about making them side by side, but that might get a little cluttered with these pretty large titles and things like that. So I think what we'll do is maybe we'll just make them like tile based with Bootstrap. Let's see, where can we go from here? That's not it. Content browser devices, introduction. Okay, what are we doing now? Where is we want the examples again, I think. Bootstrap examples. Yeah, so I was thinking something like this, right? Have them be side by side. Actually, this is really good. This could have been like the image of the source and then have a description. Oh well, we'll figure it out. We'll adjust it. Let's see if there's any other ones. I don't know. I think we did pretty good for today though. Let's see. Let's double check where we got to. So, social media header. So we actually ended up just creating a home page with the social media links on the page. Okay, so yeah, we just ended up creating a home page with the social media links on the page. And yeah, I mean, we did create the header really, but we didn't go beyond just putting a single link on there. I think for now, I think we made it pretty far. And so I think it's a good time to call it quits. But before we call it quits, we're not going to forget what we forgot last time, and we'll actually go and commit this to the repository. Let's just go through real quick and make sure there's no like sloppy code or anything that can quickly be cleaned up. I don't know, man. This is social header, cool. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna make the header. We'll do that because like we already have the code basically in the home page. So let's just do that. Let's go here, copy these three, and go back to our social header. And we'll go here, we'll do this, we'll copy that, we'll copy this, we'll copy it 3 times. We will change, we'll copy this, like this. Oops. Cool. Alright, got that one. Now we're gonna go, let's copy the image. Oh no, we already copied the image. Pretty cool stuff. There we go. Take this, get media. Cool. There we go. So see guys, when you template things, you can do a lot of cool stuff really quickly, save yourself a lot of duplicate work. And yeah, and it's as you can see, this like header is able to be adapted to a completely different use case of the display on the home page. And then we were gonna scrap the actual header, but you know what? We could take the similar code from the other one and copy it over. And as you see, we did not do it properly. We got 2 of the GitHub logos. What did we do here? Oh, you know what? Okay, I see what happened. We never actually copied over the first one. We originally started with the GitHub, but the ordering was off. So let's go here, and we can go. There we go. We got Twitch, we got GitHub, and we got YouTube. Let's reload that page. There we go. And yeah, I would have liked that to be transparent, but alright, we're gonna clean this up though. Social header. We're gonna add some CSS there. Social header, align items center. Let's see what that does. Max width, max height, 60. Let's see if we can do flex auto. See if that does anything. Width, max width will be, let's say 400 pixels. Let's see if that does anything. You know what? I'll show you something. You can do some dabbling in here. It's pretty cool. So, you can see like how it's actually laid out. You can go to the outer image container. We're gonna go to the social header, and we'll go mess around with it. Display block. Let's see. Okay. Okay, border box. Let's go. Width. With auto, I don't know. Let's see if we do float right. Inspect. Okay. Let's see. Align items. Yeah, so this is my least favorite part. Let me see. Let's go back here. Let's go here. Social header. On content center. Nope, not gonna work. Center. You know, what we're gonna do is just we're gonna take that social header off of the home page until it's ready to go. So let's go here, and we're going to, I think you can comment it out. Where's chest? No, it's not chest, it's EJS. Okay, let's go. Dude, why does copying never work the first time? Okay, and let's go see if that comment worked. Okay, one sec. We need to, social blurb. No, we're gonna get rid of that. Go here. Okay, let's go to, we don't even have an index, right? We need a CSS for homepage. And we're gonna do a social media homepage, wrapping this so that we don't interfere with the other, okay, so that we don't interfere with the other, what's it called? Other CSS, sorry. I'm getting a little distracted trying to finish this up. CSS, homepage dot CSS. Okay, and we're gonna refresh, and it didn't work. Oh, I copied it to the wrong one. Alright. Cool, and nope, not again. I spelled homepage wrong. Cool. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go, we're gonna, is it social blurb? Social blurb. Class equals social blurb. Social blurb, and we're gonna go here. Alright, I think I gotta reorder these. I feel like it's a little weird to have the logos below the title. I don't know. Wait, where's the header? Where'd the header go? Oh no. Oh, you know, I took out the header. Alright, that's, oh, okay, this is the wrong spot to do this. We want to actually go into this, the header partial, comment out the social header. There we go. And we click the home page, we're home, click on Twitch, we're on Twitch. Click on GitHub, we're on GitHub. Click on YouTube, and we're on YouTube. And is it the channel? Let's see. Okay, cool. We got our website. Mission accomplished. We will probably make the social header next time. Providing of contact info. We don't really even have any contact info yet, so not going to do that right now. We'll just say not done, and then we'll do Oh yeah, cool. All right, we're good. Oh right, and now we're gonna commit. Okay, we're gonna commit the repository. And I did a disservice yesterday. I said I was gonna help you write a good commit message. I ended up not doing that. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't a good one. And yeah, I mean, I just tried to get all the changes that were done, but I didn't really give like a good overview or anything like that. But yeah, you know, we'll get there. We'll figure it out. We'll get better at it, and maybe one day I'll do an episode where we just go over how to write a good commit message. There's some good recommendations out there and things like that on the internet, so we can explore those. But right now, we're going to commit our code and get it running. But before we get it pushed, but before that, let's do one last build. Just make sure we didn't break anything and didn't run it. It looks good. Gonna run the app. Okay, we're listening, we're going, and then we'll go and we'll just load the page again and verify it loads. Check the logs, no logs because we didn't add any. That's a problem, but I guess not really yet, but in the future we'll want logs. Okay, cool. Let's check out what we got going on. We got the package lock, so we'll add that. We'll add the package. Actually, let's do a git diff real quick. Let's see what we changed. And what? Oh, because none of these are added, right? Because this is a new package. What I should have done well, no, that's fine. We have an initial commit. Oops. So we're gonna have the package lock, the package, the public directory, source, the ts config, and the views. Cool. And then we're gonna do git status to see what all was added. We got our package lock package, our CSS, our images. Oh wait, what is that? What are these zone identifiers? Alright, we're gonna remove those ones. I don't know what those are. They might have came from the weirdness of working on WSL and Windows. We'll remove those duplicates. We got our source app, tsconfig views, view partials, and yeah. But yeah, that's the importance of always running your git status to see what stages or changes are committed or staged. Because you might end up with something like this where you got a weird file that you have no idea what it even does or where it came from. But we'll just go ahead and maybe go back to Visual Studio Code. If it even shows them, it does. Cool. We'll get all these guys and we'll delete them. If I even can, if it's some weirdness. Yeah, okay, delete permanently. Cool. Alright, now let's go back and git status. We'll see they're deleted. We'll go to public and add it. We'll do git status again. You see we no longer have those weird things and looks good. Alright, let's do git commit. And what are we doing? This is the implement home page. Let's do setup project implement homepage. Setup project with Express and EJS as the view engine. Install or set up static assets for Bootstrap and Popper. What else do? We wrote the home page controller or setup. Okay, well we already got create home page controller templates and partials. Create social media header, partial components, create homepage header, create homepage body content with social media links. Cool. That's what else do we do? We'll call it a day. I think that's good enough for the description. Testing, ran locally and tested in browser. The commands were bb run or npm run build and npm run app to run yes. Okay, so that should be good enough, I guess. I mean, this one like is maybe a little better than the last one, but yeah, might have been easier if I did what I did last time and put everything on its own line, but to see all the changes. But, you know, we'll get better at this as we go along. And we'll exit, we'll save, we'll check to make sure that we got the commit, we'll check the git commit log to run. There's a typo, so what we can do is we can do git commit amend. Since we didn't push it to the repository, this shouldn't cause any issues. And we'll delete that W and we'll get that W. Alright, and then git log, check that out. We remove that weird line, have some information about what's going on, a nice summary line for the beginning, and cool, we are going to, well yeah, so we'll try this again, but it's not going to work, I'm pretty sure. So we'll do git push. Nope, that's not me. Well, no, actually this isn't going to work. Yeah, let's just do git push here. Okay, sorry. Want to watch me code website. There we go. Let's check it again, make sure everything's good to go. And then we gotta do this again like we saw yesterday. Gotta basically enable list your directory. Even though you do this every day, they still don't trust you. Alright, now git status, git log, and then git push. Cool, and now let's go check it out. Let's check out our Git repository. GitHub. And look, we got a Wanna Watch Me Code website. And nice. It's here. We'll go in our source, see if just our app.ts. And our views. Assets. Yeah, probably the naming of these things isn't very well done. That's always something that's hard with every project, is learning how to name your stuff so it makes sense and you don't, I don't know. Naming's hard, but important. Okay, cool. We wrapped up our video for today. We got everything committed. We created our website. We used some templating engines. We created a header. We created a body. We got it running on Express. We learned how to use Bootstrap assets using npm and getting them hosted statically on your website. And yeah, all good to go. So thanks for watching along. Hope you, if anyone even watched, I hope you enjoyed. It's pretty long. We're gonna be back at some point in the future, maybe next Saturday. And yeah, cool. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. And I just gotta stop